Hi, baby. Welcome to the Femme Fiasco podcast. I'm Venice.
And I'm Autumn.
And we are here because we need to talk. I need to talk my shit today.
Ooh, okay.
That was a really,
Yeah.
it was a really crappy riff.
We need to yap. We need to yap city.
Yes.
Yap city, bitch.
Dude, we've been yapping off camera for hours.
Unfortunately, yeah, just
Autumn and I have literally been divulging into just pure drama, and you know, we've gotten to the point where like we just need to share some of this with you. So we're like, fuck it, turn on the mic, sit the fuck down, let's podcast this shit out, and let's get some drama out on the fucking table, because you know you love when we put our dicks out on the table. So like and subscribe to the Femme Fiasco podcast because you love us and we love you. But yeah, we need to talk our shit, so we're just gonna jump in.
There's no buffer. If you guys will recall from last week's episode, where at the very, very tail end we got into just like the entertainment industry, and today we are going to break down probably one of the most irritable people in the entertainment industry I think either of us have ever met.
But like them being in the entertainment industry is a stretch. I'm sorry, that was mean.
But just like the industry in general. So we're going to talk about like modeling and stuff like that, and just our relationship with this person,
and then overall maybe just like a few little like tidbits on like maybe what to look out for with certain people, and like what we think about people in the industry, and we'll divulge.
It's gonna get super fun. So I feel like we need to come up with a name for this person, because
I kind of want to say like, I feel like Robert is pretty good.
Robert's fun. Should we do or Roger was the one too?
Roger or Robert.
Either one. They're both basically the same.
I feel like we could do Roger. I feel like you were leaning towards Roger. We can do Roger.
Okay, you're pulling my arm. We're doing fucking Roger.
Okay, so we're gonna call this guy Roger. Hi, Roger. If you're listening, honestly, wouldn't be surprised. No, I wouldn't be surprised.
You think?
Yeah.
Oh.
Hey, Roger.
Honestly, I mean, our setup's kind of more legit than his, though. So, like, I wouldn't be surprised if you're, like, taking notes and, like, bookmarking things. So it's okay. It's okay.
Oh, he just got called out.
Sorry, Roger.
Also, I might accidentally that's not the word. I might accidentally, interchange Robert and Roger.
Yeah, it's one of the two. Get over it. You'll fucking catch on to the story. Anyways, let's get into the story. How are you doing?
I'm about to dive in.
Oh, she's in a singing mood today.
Sorry.
She's in a singing mood today, chat.
You caught me after brunch. Again.
Brunching. Had a mimosa. She now wants to be fucking America's Next Top Model. Not America's Next Top Model. That too. What's the one though? The singing one?
American Idol. America's Idol.
America's Idol. That's great.
Bitch, I'm done.
Yeah. So we're done yapping. Let's get into it. This person, I believe you met them first, right? Yeah. So I think you should start off. Because how did you meet this person?
Okay, so I met this photographer. I'm going to give anybody that's a loyal listener, you're going to get a little bit of like tea and a little bit of like insight right now, okay? So how I first got into the modeling industry is most bigger cities, which are like even things like Salt Lake City, like we're in Salt Lake City, Utah, or like LA, New York, Miami. You could even go as far as like Dallas, Texas, Austin, Texas, Chicago, like
baby, we get it, cities, baby, cities, we get it,
bigger cities, we get it. God, I'm having to explain like what the capital of a city is, right?
I'm like, keep going, just fucking naming off every big city, dude.
Please.
You couldn't name 3.
Didn't have to go that far. Anyways, I just wanted to like emphasize that like it doesn't necessarily have to be like a modeling capital, I guess.
Yeah.
So It doesn't necessarily have to be like an LA or a New York, whatever. So there are these chats on Facebook. They're like groups, and Facebook is notorious for their Facebook groups. There's like groups for like new moms, or like if you're just getting into the gym, or if you're like a fitness girl or a fitness bro. I'm in so many Facebook groups. I'm in a Facebook group where it's like red flags for like guys throughout Salt Lake City. I found out some like guys are like full blown like assaulting women that I've like seen throughout the grapevine of shit. I've
got like tea on that kind of shit too. I'll tell you later about that.
Yeah,
shit.
No,
crazy.
Oh, dude, girl, I've got some tea.
Yeah.
And I'm like in like some of these groups of like, there's like, oh, are we dating the same guy?
Yeah,
or
that shit's crazy.
red flags on guys. Like there's a there's a Facebook group for literally
Everything.
like literally anything and everything. And there are Facebook groups for modeling. So like modeling connections as far as like if you're a model, if you're a photographer, if you're a hairstylist, a makeup artist, if you're like a set designer, like whatever part of the industry that you play into, if you're looking for work, trying to find freelance work, TFP work, paid work,
That's a good place to start, essentially.
Yeah, so if you're not signed to an agency and you want independent work, like I do this, like I'm in the Facebook groups for New York, LA, Salt Lake City, Miami, all of the different ones. So like I've met a bunch of photographers through these, and that is how I met Brother Roger.
Oh,
I
Roger.
met him through one of the Salt Lake City ones, and that's how I first got a little bit of my footing into the modeling industry. Networking through social media is huge. If you want more information on how to network through social media, find me on Instagram. My link tree is below, and my username. I like literally just DM me. I'll tell you how to do it. Like I'm not charging you, but like if you're interested in getting into like any industry or networking, let me know. I'll kind of help you find like Facebook groups, Instagram groups, whatever.
And if you're looking for a lawyer, hit my line, and I will charge you.
And if you need to know anything about insurance, hit up our friend. Autumn is the insurance queen.
Basically, actually, yeah, I'm like so into it, bitch. Y'all have no idea I'm in it. You have no fucking idea.
Yes. Anyways, that's
But not like that. I'm not like that. Listen, I don't ride for insurance. I just know what it's about. I just know how to read it. Jesus.
Sorry.
Wild babe. Dude.
Oh my god, like my subconscious thinks I'm like Rick Sanchez or something. I'm like, girl, get out of your head. Anyway.
Oh my god. We should be Rick and Morty for Halloween.
Yes. Yes, 1,000
my God.
times. Yes. Oh my god.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
Okay. We can get back to the story chat.
Anyway, so I found Roger through these Facebook groups, and because you can like photographers like will post being like, hey, I'd love to work with new models, or models will post and be like, hey, like I want to work with some photographers. I found Roger through one of their posts, I believe. So I ended up like contacting them and like set up a few shoots. And so I set up one of my first shoots with this person, Roger. We went to a few nice hotels downtown and just were shooting until we got kicked out. We didn't like book time or like a slot there, and it's like I'm not gonna book like a room. Like we want to just like get a good few fun like portfolio shots, like nothing crazy. And the shoot was decent, nothing wild. I feel like Roger kind of came off a little bit like cold during the shoot, like a little bit, but then it's also like, okay, but like I know some photographers are a little bit more
like just like want to get their work done, like they're here to like just take the photo and
exactly.
Just it's like
they're not,
you know, like that's their thing. They don't want to like get chit chatty and like
exactly, like they're just not as talkative.
Here to make friends.
Yeah, and I understand some people aren't as talkative. Like me in the industry, and like me and some of my model girls, or like even some of the photographers, or like stylists, or like creative directors. Yeah, like dude, I've worked with some creative directors that are like yapping during a show, and it's like, oh my god, you put on this show. Why are you talking right now? What the fuck? But like, yeah, so like he just like didn't seem like he was into like yapping like that. Kind of like we're trying to like drop a few jokes. Nothing was really landing. I mean, whatever.
Yikes. Okay, but like you don't have to be like you don't have to be here to make friends. It's not Friendship Island. I understand that. But also you don't have to be super cold either.
Exactly.
You can just like, you can giggle at a few things. Like I'm not expecting you to fucking volley with me and like to go back and forth and yes and me. Like we're not an improv baby. Like, but you don't have to be like, because there's a difference. Like, you can be less talkative, but you don't have to be fucking, like, the personality doesn't have to be cold, where you're just like, oh, standoffish. It's like, that's the kind of shit where I'm like, ooh, okay.
No, exactly. So this shoot, like this specific day, we were bouncing around a few of like the really nice hotels in Salt Lake City. I'm in like a black dress, black heels. It was a really cute vibe. Like I was giving classy. It was fun. Like the pictures turned out really good. One of them is sitting on like a front page of like a magazine, which is like kind of cool. So I'm like, okay, whatever. Like some of the pictures did do good. I'm not like shitting on that,
No.
whatever. But,
but we will get to more.
plenty more where that came from, don't you freaking worry. But anyways, so as this shoot is happening, mind you, this shoot happened after I had just done my very first New York Fashion Week. I was very blessed to go into February 2025's New York Fashion Week with one secured show, and then I knew a model that was in the city that knew a bunch of castings, and I was going to them, like finding a bunch of castings myself, and I happened to book 3 other shows on top of my show that was booked, and I was in Getty Images twice. Your girl's been in Getty twice.
Yeah.
And so, like, after you do really big, legit work in New York, everybody and anybody flocks to you being like, let's work, because they see that you've done legit shit, and these photographers want to get their name on the map, and they want to be eventually shooting for Getty Images, so if they're seeing a model that's done Getty Images, they're trying to shoot with that model, right?
Yeah.
So
especially in a place like Utah, dude.
Yeah, so, like, my inbox was flooded, and this one photographer, Roger, like, he was in my DMs, and I think I hit him up, or, like, I don't know if he reached out to me, or if I reached out to him. I almost want to say that I saw that we were mutuals in one of the groups, and I want to say he reached out to me, actually. I think that's what happened. I'm, like, pretty positive on that now that I'm, like, looking back. I think in the beginning I said I reached out to him, but I'm pretty sure now that I'm thinking about it, he reached out to me. But after New York, I was talking to him about it, and he's like, oh, so I saw that you did New York Fashion Week, how was that, whatever, blah, 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 and I was like, it was great, it was amazing, like, got a lot of cool connects, I know a few, I do know a model here that actually did New York Fashion Week, and this photographer was like, yes, I actually shot with that model. I don't know if I should talk, or if I should say who the model is. No. Okay.
No.
If you say no, that's fine. So, I was like, yeah, that was, like, really cool. We both did New York Fashion Week. Like, you've worked with her. And Roger's like, yeah, I have worked with her. Like, she's really cool. She's really awesome. I'm like, that's amazing. Like, I love that. Like, we actually
Which is so crazy to have this conversation, and you're, like, so talkative, and you do have this mutual, and then to meet up in person, it's like, you think you already have this connect, and then to be so cold, it's like, what the fuck? Like, we were just chit-chatting.
No,
like,
exactly.
So you are capable of chit-chatting. You just, like, want to be off. Maybe it's because maybe it's because he wasn't drunk. Who knows? Or was he drunk? I'm just kidding.
We'll get there. We'll get there. Yeah, so he pretty much is like, oh my god, like, I've shot with that model, and I'm like, that's amazing. We are actually in cahoots right now. We're mutuals. We've shot with a lot of the same photographers. Me and her were both blondes. We were like, we actually want to do, like, a whole, like, blondes baddie shoot. I saw a bunch of, like, cute sex, like, I saw, like, you know, the OnlyFans models, like Ari, that, like, post, like, also for the girls, like, they don't just post for the male gaze. I love them, and even the ones that do post for the male gaze, girl, do whatever you gotta do, I don't fucking care. But I love Ari, because she would always post shit being like, oh, like, what do you prefer, like, tattoos or no tattoos, and, like, fun shit like that. So I was, like, hitting up. Oh, okay, there we go. God fucking damn it! 13. I'm gonna fucking write that down.
Shit.
It's fine.
Shit. It's okay.
Shit. I gotta bleep that. Anyways, so I hit her up. And I'm like, girl, we should do a freaking shoot together. Like, we need to hang out. We need to do content. You have hella tattoos. I don't have a single tattoo on my body. We should do the, like, do you prefer tattoos or no tattoos TikToks. Like, I wanted to do so much content with her. Love that she just booked New York. Like, when we were in New York, we kept trying to meet up, and, like, our schedules just weren't aligning. Like, we really have been, like, fucking with each other like that mutually, and we wanted to meet up where we're like, girl, we're models in the fucking state. We gotta, like, link the fuck up. Hello, we're both blonde. And so this photographer, Roger, was like, oh, like, I've shot with her. Like, that's really cool. And I'm like, yeah, we want to do a whole blonde shoot. We're trying to facilitate getting that together. Yada, yada, yada. So whatever, we finished this shoot with Roger, and then, like, that day or, like, a day later, Roger creates a group chat with me and this other model. We're both the blondes, and he was like, hey, like, I want to shoot with you guys. Like, I'll book the hotel room. Like, I'll grab drinks. And I'm like, beautiful. I don't want it just to be me and this girl. Like, I got some other models I'm gonna bring. So I invited Autumn. I invited my other homegirl. My other homegirl, she couldn't make it. She tried to make it. Totally fine, whatever. It just ends up being me, Autumn, this other girl at this hotel, and so we end up doing the whole, like, blonde baddies collab, but it, like, wasn't how we wanted it to be because of Roger, and, like, I feel like at this point I want you to take over, like, kind of
My
getting
first
to the
impression.
hotel. Yeah. So now we actually booked a hotel room. Roger booked the room
So
for all of us to shoot
yeah.
because he wanted to shoot the models. He wanted to be the photographer that did the blondes shoot and the models that were the New York Fashion Week. And he was like, yeah, bring other models. So I bring Autumn. I'm like, duh, hello, content, hello, easy. And then, yeah, so once we got to the hotel room and we started, like, getting ready and starting to shoot, like, I kind of want you to, like, talk about how you were feeling.
So, my first impression, so Venice, like she said, she hit me up and she's like, hey, do you want to do the shoot? I'm like, yeah, sure. I love to shoot. I love my girl, Venny. Let's go do a shoot. So,
and he's offering to pay for the hotel room. I'm like, sure.
yeah, I'm like, okay.
And it's a nice room. So
whatever.
Like,
sure. Yeah. And then he was like, in the chat, he's like saying, oh, like, do you guys, like, mind if I bring alcohol? I was like, sure. I'm not going to, like, heavily fucking drink. I do not know this fucking person. Like, and also, like, one of the only reasons I did go, I was like, I'm going to be going with, like, you. I was like, okay, well, we'll be okay. I was like, we know when to, like, pack it up and go the fuck out. Like,
yeah,
we know
and,
when
like,
to bow out.
I drove myself, too, so it's like, as
yeah.
soon as we need to leave, it's
Yeah,
like, we're out that hotel, like, I'm in my car, we're going, like, yeah.
I was like, listen, we are capable women. As much as crazy shit we do get into, we are scrappy. We're scrappy as fuck. So, we're like, don't worry about us. So, we are going to the hotel. We meet up here, and then we start heading downtown. Venny and I are just chit-chatting. We're so fucking excited to go do this shoots. Like, we haven't done a shoot since fucking Christmas, so it's just exciting. And we get there. We get inside, and he's waiting for us in this, like, super fucking nice hotel in jeans and, like, a dirty t-shirt. Like, a dirty t-shirt, mind you. I was like, oh, okay, because I was under the impression, I was like, he's a photographer, and he's booking out this nice hotel room and not, like, asking us to shell anything out and is going to give us free pictures. I'm like, he's got to be, like, semi-put together.
A little
wrong.
bit.
I was
dead wrong.
Dead fucking wrong. My bad. That should be my sign to stop assuming. Assuming makes an ass of you and me, and it sure fucking did. So, we get there, we meet him, and people, like, I was talking about this with Wyatt the other day, like, people always come up to me and they're like, oh my god, you're so tall. I literally think I fucking just forget that I'm so tall, because also I don't, like, look down to, like, people, like, will look up to me. I make them look up to me. I'm like, I don't have all that energy to, like, I'm like, no, I'm fair. So I forget all that shit. So then the first thing he says to me is like, oh, you're really tall. I was also in, like, platform shoes. I was like, yeah, I sure am. Like, hello, nice to meet you too. Like, yeah, I'm tall. My name's Autumn. Nice to meet you. We go up to the hotel room. The other model's already there. We all start, like, kikiing, just, like, chit-chatting, having a good time. Also, they've already broken into the drinks, which she hasn't.
Fully.
And the drinks are these options: tequila, rosé, sparkling rosé, not cold, warm. Dude, like literally warm. I cannot express to you how warm. The worst.
Like, there was a guy named Luke in that bottle because it was lukewarm, my guy.
Dude, the brand was literally Luke, and it was warm as fuck,
like,
dude.
I don't know who the fuck put Luke in that bottle, but it was, like,
Dude,
not
kick
cool.
Luke out. I was pissed. I was pissed. I was like, oh. So, he had already, like, she was already, like, drinking a little bit, and he was already drinking a little bit. I saw that the tequila had already been cracked into. I was like, oh, a hard liquor and a sparkling rosé. Excuse me. No chasers.
Not
a chaser in sight.
Like, where the fuck is your class, my guy? We're in a really nice hotel, and there's an ice bucket fucking 2 feet away from you.
I was like, what do you
You
think
can't
that's for?
walk to the ice machine, brother.
What do you think the ice machine's for? Just like a random question. What do you think it's for?
Just like, it's like to cool down your ass, like after you do like coffee enemas all morning.
Oh!
You just like go get like
I love
a
doing
hand.
that in the hotel so I can make a mess and
Exactly. You literally just go up there and you just like get a handful of ice and you just like put
Butt
it up your
naked on
fucking
there.
ass. Like that's literally all it's
That
for.
would be insane if I was in a hotel and I was walking by with my ice bucket and I saw somebody with their fucking pants down shoving like ice in their ass. I'd be like, I would know. That would be traumatizing and I
Knock
would have
me
to call
out.
security.
Yeah, knock
You'd be
me out.
removed. So, and there's like literally, I think there might have also even been a mini fridge in there. I don't know. I didn't check all the drawers. I'm like, this isn't my hotel room. But whenever I get in hotels, I'm like, I just like to see where everything is. I'm very like, oh, I want to know.
Should I look it up? I know what hotel it was. Keep
I'm like,
talking.
they're
I'm gonna look it
definitely
up.
on like that hotel. If not, I did see the ice bucket. So there was an ice bucket.
definitely an ice bucket. That was, like, for sure an option, and it always is.
Like, even motels have ice buckets, bro. Like, it's the bare fucking minimum. And the bare minimum was not met. So, warm liquor and warm champagne, diabolical as fuck.
Sickening.
Warm tequila, that's diabolical. And that's how you know somebody has a problem. I'm like, if you're drinking that shit warm like that, I'm like, and no chaser? That's crazy.
Fuck?
No, I'm like, doing it warm, whatever. Like, people keep liquor out all the time. I'm like, warm, like, champagne is diabolical.
Dude.
And if you're not gonna have chasers for your stuff, I'm like, that's how you have a fucking problem. I'm like, it's not even like a whiskey on the rocks. I'm like, that's not even like a male classy drink. You're just fucking taking fucking tequila just straight. I'm like, damn, bro,
like,
that's a sight to see. And like, he wasn't drunk or anything when we got there or anything like that, but he like, the bottle of tequila was open and the other model was not drinking the tequila because she was going out later, like, with her friend.
No, like, definitely, like, she made it very clear that she wasn't drinking the tequila.
Yeah,
like,
she made it
was
extremely clear she was
also,
not drinking the
it's
tequila.
like, you're not drinking warm tequila because you have an acquired taste. You're an alcoholic, buddy. Okay? You're drinking warm tequila. I don't give a fuck if it's 1800 tequila and it's a little bit nicer, okay? I don't care. That's
like,
crazy.
with no chasers, crazy. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, because people like have like their like bars and shit like that out, and they'll have all their liquor out, and it's warm, and that's fine. I'm like, but no chaser is crazy. That's how I know people have a fucking problem. I'm like, and you're just taking it straight, just pouring it in a fucking solo cup, taking it straight. That's a problem.
No, it's like fully a problem.
Get yourself checked in if you have that problem. If you do that, get yourself checked in somewhere.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, that's scary.
No, it is. I'm like, how are you drinking?
And it's tequila. It's
like,
the 40%, and it tastes like fucking rubbing alcohol. It's not like a flavored vodka that's like 30%, and you can kind of get away with like doing a shot and like just choking it back or like eating a fucking like piece of fruit after it. You know, it's like none of that. Very much giving like, oh, okay.
No, seriously, I'm like, this is actually gross. I'm like jumping through hoops to find the room details to see if there's a fucking mini fridge.
I'm like, you know what? And at this point, it doesn't even matter because the shit was warm.
Oh, right here. Check
no!
that. And that's for the basic room. See that basic king room?
Yeah, that's literally what, oh my god.
Please.
That's insanity. So we get there, and also, I get in the room, I set down my bag, I'm introducing myself into this new model because, I'm like, I'm polite, I'm a fucking girl's girl, I'm gonna go introduce myself to this bitch. Like,
Yeah.
She's beautiful, she's amazing, I want to introduce myself.
Love a baddie bitch. I'm like, I love the bitches. Love a bitch.
Love a bitch.
Love a bitch.
So I'm introducing myself into her and all this shit, and then she's like, okay, like, let's all go start getting ready, because she wasn't even ready yet. She'd like literally just gotten off of work. So I'm like, yay, sounds so good. I go to pick up my bag, and this motherfucker had set his like light, like one of the very like tail ends, on my like duffel bag. I was like, okay, bitch. It's not a duffel bag. It's a, what are they called? It's a weekender. I was like, bitch, the fuck? So I pick it up, and his light falls over. I didn't break anything, but I was like, oh, like, that's also a horrible first impression for me. I look like a clumsy bitch, but like, also, why are you setting your shit on top of my bag? My bag was there first. Like,
again, because he's been drinking tequila since probably noon.
Since whenever the fuck.
Motherfucker checked in, got an early check-in to drink.
Early check-in! So then we all go in the bathroom. We're getting ready for, like, probably an hour and a half. Like, we were taking our sweet time, and he is just sitting in there doing nothing besides drinking and just, like, fiddling with his fucking camera. So then
and his cock, probably.
Don't say that. That's a terrifying thought. Yikes. So we all are done getting ready, and we head out there, and we start taking our photos. And it's going fine, you know. It's, like, normal. It's fine. He's taking our photos. We're all just kind of interchanging and shit like that. And because me and you had gone out there first to start getting our photos while the other model was still getting ready. So then when she's done, she comes out and starts taking her photos, and like he also is like stopping, like showing us our photos, taking a sip of a drink here or there, coming back to the camera. So like he's just continuously like drinking a little bit more and more as the day progresses and as the shoot progresses. Which I'm like, oh, like you don't want to like wait a little bit either. I'm like, bro, put it down. It's not your bottle. It's not your bottle.
Gonna get up and walk out of the room itself if I don't drink it now. So
yeah, I'm like, it's literally not going anywhere. Like. You have all fucking night. I'm assuming you're going to spend the night here since you paid for it. So, like, you have all night to sit here and baby this bottle. We are literally leaving tonight. So, why are you, like, just taking, like, showing us some photos? Yeah, that's good. Pours in the soak up. I'm like, oh, okay, king. So, I'm just, like, watching around. You know, things are fine. The other model comes out. And he's fine for a little bit. And whenever, like, my friends take photos and stuff like that, like, whether it be an iPhone photo, a fucking model photo, it's like, if the time presents itself and it's not, like, a serious situation, if it's, like, not a recording, I will be hyping that person the fuck up. I'm like, yes, like, oh my god, you look so pretty, you look so cute, like, do this, do that, like, I'm gonna go over there, like, fix this, like, pull this out of your hair, like, make sure, like, you look good. I'm gonna be like, oh, adjust this, like, there's a, like, fix yourself, you know.
Yes.
So I'm gonna be, like, hyping my girls the fuck up because it just makes the process less awkward. It makes you feel better about the situation. So I'm just like, oh my god, you look so pretty, da 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 da. He's like, oh yeah, like, you look stunning, you look gorgeous, da da da. Which I'm like, that's fine. Like, she did look stunning and gorgeous, obviously, but also he didn't make either of those comments to us, and I was like, so that felt a little bit more like less of a professional model, like a professional photographer, and more of like starting to just be a man who takes photos of the camera and is like, oh, I'm like, I start catching on. I'm like, motherfucker.
My god damn it. So you just, like, are in debt because you've taken photography classes and you bought a nice camera. Fucking damn it.
So,
fucking damn it.
The shoot progresses. We go and change our fits, and I'm like, I'm changing my fit, and I think you're, like, doing something. And then he's just taking photos of the other model. And then she goes back in and changes into, like, it's like a lingerie or some shit like that, I think, right? Is that what she changed into, or did she have a different outfit after that?
No, I think it was, like, the lingerie with the... No, we did the fur coats at the beginning, but I feel like it was, like, the bodysuit and a different set of heels. Yeah, it was a black bodysuit, I feel like. Yeah, because at first we did more classy dresses with the fur.
Yeah. Which is fine, because, like, I'm like, listen, she also has worked with this photographer before. I was like, I am not going to fucking do that because I don't know this person. I'm going to make this shoot. I'm gonna bring my own fucking clothes and like wear whatever the fuck I want to wear.
Wait, super fast. He literally, one of his concepts, mind you, was implied fucking nude. So he wanted us to literally be naked with a nude fucking thong on, pasties, and for him to just like be the set manager and the set coordinator and just like place sheets over us and like have us like sexily holding sheets as if Calvin Klein is paying us to do this. Hello?
Yeah, whenever he sent that, I was like, no. And then like we literally changed the concept to like Hollywood glamour and like cute, like old school, like just pretty feminine. I was like, motherfucker, I don't know you, bro. Like, not in your fucking craziest dream will that ever fucking happen. I'm like, that's a crazy pitch. That's a crazy fucking pitch.
Yeah. Like, for free?
Anything. Yeah. I was like, for free is fucking insane. That's fucking insane. Yeah. So literally no. And that did not happen. But the other model, like, she already knew him and she felt comfortable enough to, like, wear lingerie. And I was like, whatever the fuck. You can do whatever the fuck you want. I don't care. And her photos turned out fucking beautiful. Like, she looked so fucking sexy, so fucking gorgeous. So then she comes out, and throughout this whole process of us getting our individual photos taken, her getting her individual photos taken, and, like, I'm assuming while we were in there getting dressed, he was doing the same thing of, like, showing her photos, going back, stepping, taking a drink, coming back, and doing that. Like, the bottle was, like, actively, like, getting lower and lower. Yeah. Mind you, we had not touched that hard liquor. I think I had maybe at the very end where I was like, okay, like, we're about to go home. Like, I'm going to do just a little bit of tequila, like, mixed with the warm champagne because I was like, this is diabolical. I'm not going to sit here and drink warm fucking tequila without any sort of chaser. The chaser is warm fucking rosé that's... Girl, I'm like, this is not okay.
And get the fuck out of my face!
Yeah, I was like,
there's a mini fridge! Exactly. There's a mini fridge! There's a fucking ice bucket! Oh my god! Go get ice! Like, let us put ice in the cup! My god! My god!
I was like, listen, like, if you're not even gonna have standards for, like, us, have standards for yourself. Have standards for yourself.
Like,
that's
dude,
crazy.
He literally, like Autumn was saying at the beginning, like, one of our model girlies that pulled up, like, the other model that was the blondie that had shot with this guy before that did New York Fashion Week, like, we were planning a collab. She literally wasn't ready at all. She had to completely get ready from work.
She, like, literally got done with work.
Like, he literally sat there in a chair. Roger, I don't know what the fuck he's doing on his phone the whole time, but it's like, brother, go to the ice machine. He sat there in the fucking upright chair the whole time. 2 hours. Me, Autumn, and Homegirl sat there and got ready for, like, 2 hours. Shooting the shit. Fucking, we might have even, like, I don't know, we were, like, I know we were for sure getting ready. I'm like, did we get into liquor yet? I don't think we were. I think we were literally just getting ready still.
We were getting ready. Yeah, I don't think we had even gone to the me and you, whenever we fucking went out there to start shooting, we opened up the bottle of the, or no, because I think I had like a sip of it. Oh, fuck! Fuck.
Okay. I keep doing it too. It's because she's one of our friends.
Fuck.
No, it's
Fuck.
okay.
Okay, sorry.
It's okay.
But the other model had, I think, just barely, like, had a little sip of it, but, like, she was getting ready.
Yeah.
So, and then whenever we got out there and started shooting, so, like, 2 hours in, did fucking fuck all. Did literally nothing. I was like, okay. So, all this is happening. We're getting our shots done. I go back to change my outfit. And he's shooting the other model, and I'm like, I just know that he's, like, going back and keeps drinking. So then she comes out in her lingerie outfit. I'm like, I can finally keep going with the story. Sorry, you guys. And, like, the vibe fucking takes a 180. I was like, bitch, what the fuck? Like, I was, like, thinking, because Mr. Cold, working with you, suddenly is Mr. fucking chit-chat and just wants to talk to us about fucking cameras all day and lighting all day and this and that and the fucking third and showing us some low-budget ass shit that I'm like, oh my god, bitch, like, this looks like that Fred movie with the vampires. It looks like Fred 2. I was like, bitch, what the fuck is going on?
That's so funny.
So
Not
I was like,
Fred.
I was like, oh, okay, too. So, literally, coming back out, he has had, I would say, probably like half of this bottle at this point. If not more. And she comes out, she looks gorgeous. We're like, ooh, like, you look so hot. Like, me and Venice are hyping her up. Like, we had just finished our photos, and it was literally just her turn to go. And, like, get her photos done, and then we're all gonna go home. What's, like, the first thing he says? It's like, she comes out, we're like, oh my god, like, you look so hot, you look so pretty. That's what me and Venice think. He's like, yeah, she looks really hot. I was like, oh. Haven't you worked with this girl before? Like, aren't you supposed to be professional? Like, yes, she can look, like, super pretty, but it's like, and even, like, the way you can say it, like, nice, like, oh my god, like, yeah, she does look super hot. No, the way he said it was very, like, a man lusting over a woman, not, like, a photographer who was like, oh, like, this is gonna be a beautiful concept for a shoot. Like, yeah, you look fucking hot, you look stunning, like, this is gonna be a great shoot. No, it was, like, more of an interested, less of a creative eye, more of a lustful eye.
He's not appreciative of the art. He's just ready to goon over these pictures in about 3 hours. Like, don't
he's like, can't wait for these bitches to get the fuck out of here.
Exactly.
3 hours? No, bro. 30 minutes. He's like waiting
for these whores out of this hotel room. I need to goon to these now.
He's like, thank God, get these bitches the fuck out.
Yeah.
So, literally, that shit, I was like, oh, what the helly? Like, that was certainly fucking odd.
That was definitely like a what the helliante.
I was like, oh, sure. Okay, that was fucking weird. And, like, just his whole vibe, like, with that model was so fucking weird. Yeah. It's like you could tell he was, like, just lusting after her. Like, the way he worked with you and me, it was like, oh, like, we're just shooting and we're, like, doing this model shit or whatever the fuck. Like, he, like, kept it a buck. But with her, he, like, just kept fucking, like, these little comments that I was like,
oh my god, yeah, it was like,
I'm like, has she worked by herself with this dude? I hope the fuck not.
Oh my god, he would, like, say something like, like, the way moves is just, like, super fine, because, like,
you're gonna have to look the name.
Fucking goddamn it, thank you for telling me that, because I wouldn't have clocked it. Mm-hmm. But literally, he would be like, yeah, the way she, like, because, like, obviously Batty was like not like twerking, but she has
she's
like
dancing.
Yeah, she has like tattoos, and she was like laying on the king bed on this fur in some lingerie, like in some heels, and like obviously you know how girls are. We got a little bit of liquor in your system. You're laying down on your tummy. You're gonna shake your ass.
That's the funnest time to shake ass when you're laying out. You're like, oh, that's like no effort into it, and you just shake ass, and it's so fun.
That's like.
And she's doing it for the girls. Like literally, we were hyping her the fuck up. We're like, yes, bitch, shake that ass.
That's like literally girl 101. You're laying down, like, shake that on your side, kind of on your tummy. Your head's kind of up. You got a little bit of liquor in your system. I'm gonna pop it a little.
I'm gonna pop a little ass. God forbid.
God forbid. You know what I mean? It's like, okay, sorry, I was born with XX chromosomes. That's just who I am. Okay? Like, the book. Anyways, so she's, like, kind of shaking it, and mind you, she's got, like, a sexy tattoo on her thigh, so it's, like, shaking it, and she's making comments about it, like, whatever. And then, so the fucking Roger, photographer-ass Roger, he was like, oh, like, yeah, like, the way, like, that moves is, like, really hot. Truth serum, just making it, truth serum. The truth serum. Just making me just kind of, like,
I know, I was like,
coming out.
I was
then
like,
he'd always,
girl.
and then he'd be like, yeah, like, that was, like, really, like, that, oh, like, okay, like, I'm next in line when that situationship's over. True serum.
Mind you, she, like, fully, like, has a man, and they've been, like, are severely in love.
Yeah,
I was
like, they were literally, like, talking, like, I'm assuming the guy that she's with now was probably the situationship she was talking about at the shoot. But it's like, my guy, you're, like, well off in your 30s. Like, Queen is, like, literally in her 20s. Like, I don't know if she's, like, looking for
I would say
that.
he's not well off in his 30s. I would say he's, like, pushing 40.
I'd say, yeah, I wouldn't be like, he was giving 40s, and, like, oh.
Like, old enough to be our fucking dad, dude.
Yeah.
Like, that shit, I was like, bitch, the fuck, the hell.
Yeah.
So, that shit's going on, and I remember this was happening. This is something I remember vividly, because I was like, this really fucking, like, I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
He was turned around doing something, like, fucking with his camera, and this model, like, if you're in lingerie, she had a little bit of a nip slip. So I was like, I pointed it out. Because she was about to go take more photos. I was like, oh, like, adjust yourself really fast. Like, you have, like, a nip slip.
I've done that so many times, yeah.
The way his head fucking snaps up, like, as she's, like, already fixing it. His head snaps up to the camera. He's like, oh, I missed it? Damn.
Shoot! It's like,
I was like,
brother.
this is your model for a fucking shoot, and you're treating her like your girlfriend or some shit. You're treating her like, just, you're sexualizing her like that. I'm like, you need to also be a professional in this situation. I'm like, see, this is why I don't fucking trust people like that. I was like, I don't fucking know you, and then you just randomly ask to shoot implied nude, and then whenever this model wants to do something a little bit sexier, like boudoir style, you fucking, like, say that weird shit. I'm like, yeah, nobody's gonna fucking want to be around you, like, in any sort of, like, revealing way, because you are not to be fucking trusted. Like, you're sitting here, like, making comments about her body, fucking saying, like, when she's over, like, with this guy, like, to hit you up. I'm like, you've shot with this person before, like, you have no fucking decorum, like, you have... That's fucking disgusting. Like, I was like, bitch, the fuck? That shit, like, really threw me. I was like, okay, like, very shortly after that, she was done, and then, like, we all packed it up and got the fuck out of there.
Yeah. After, like, it got to a point where, like, I guess that motherfucking truth serum, that clear 1800 bottle he drank to himself, lukewarm as fuck, really got to his head.
Yeah,
like,
I was like, basically, and literally by the time he left, there was probably, like, a little less than a fourth of the bottle left. It was insanity. I was like, damn, like, he really, like, tanked that shit by himself. And it wasn't any small bottle. It wasn't, like, one of those little tiny ones. It was, like, it wasn't, like, a fucking, like, jug, like, not 175, like, milliliters, or the fuck. It was, like, a normal-sized average bottle.
Yeah.
But I was like, to yourself, and it's 40%, and no chase, like, all this shit's crazy. And I don't know, that just felt so fucking crazy to me. So we leave. Also, super important to the plot, this guy fucking stinks. And I'm not trying to be an asshole. It's not like, it is the most, it's like not a stink to where it's like, oh, like, you forgot to put on deodorant today. It's like,
he has
the
a musk
dirty
to
shirt,
him. He's a
the
musk
dirty
to
shirt
him.
he met us in the lobby that has not been washed in, I'm sure, fucking weeks. The no fucking deodorant radiating off of his fucking body is insane. And just the natural musk, the odor of just, like, being alive and being a human has been permeating for weeks. Like, he stunk.
Yeah, I don't know.
Really,
This is
really,
like,
really bad.
No, yeah, like, this is like a super deep cut, but like, if you've met somebody that's struggling with like their mental health and they're like an alcoholic, like they radiate this like literal scent and they have like dandruff all over them, like you can pick up on it. Like, I've seen this with multiple people throughout my life, and like that's what this guy was giving. If you know, you know. If you don't, I don't. That's like the best way I can put it. Like, he literally
like fully gave up on the self-care.
Fucking showed, like, physically, and it was obvious. And you guys, we're at 38 minutes, and we got like a good minute of this story. So like, welcome to a little bit of a longer episode today.
Yeah, sorry. Like, we're not even done yet. So you guys are getting, it's the 99th episode,
grab
motherfuckers.
A drink.
Grab a drink, sit down, because we are not done.
It's episode 99. Like, hello, like, extreme lore drop. You're getting like point A, point B, point C. Like, you're getting
the nitty gritty.
Yeah.
You're locked the fuck in.
Yeah.
So you guys are blessed to have this long episode.
Also, subscribe and share it with your fucking friends, your neighbors, your dad, like your uncle's fucking third cousin. You know what I mean?
Our parents, just kidding. Our parents already know because you guys send it to them all the time. It's okay. It's okay. I was like, joke's on you guys. My parents already fucking know. They're literally like in comment on all of my TikToks all the time. I'm like, okay.
Like, word.
I'm like, oh, okay.
Anyways, we'll keep divulging. Also, we also want to tell this story because, like, just like
warning.
Yeah, have your head on, like
be aware.
if you're trying to be in the industry, if you are in the industry, just have your head on a swivel. Be aware. Always be aware. Like, make mental notes of things. If you're forgetful, jot it down in a notebook or like in your notes app on your phone. You know what I mean?
But like, that's also why I felt like at that moment, I think that also, I don't know if she heard that comment about him like missing her nip slip or some shit like that. But
I
then
feel like she was playing it off.
I feel like she was playing it off, but you could,
playing
very
it off.
shortly after that, like, we wrapped it the fuck up. And like, I knew, like, we were done shooting, like, we had already changed, like, we were ready to go, but I was like, we are not leaving this fuck, like, we are all leaving together, point blank, goddamn period. And like, that's also the important part. It's like, we were not willing, like, to fucking, like,
stick with your girls.
Yeah, sure. Exactly. I'm like, make it a fucking
buddy
thing.
system.
Stick with the girls, like, keep an eye out for each other. Like, that's just why I was like, yeah, we're not gonna fucking go anywhere without,
like, no, we're in a hotel. This is like, we literally, like, Autumn and I, like, did housekeeping for years, especially me. Like, I did housekeeping for years. Like, we were, like, that's actually one of the things you're taught working at a hotel is, like, watch out for human trafficking. And, like, in the event, I mean, like, this guy's, like, getting drunk on his own. Not to say I'm, like, saying that's the type of person he is. I'm just saying I don't trust. I'm just saying. It's not that I don't trust you. It's that I don't trust anybody. Shout out Rick Harrison on that one.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
Like, you know what I mean? It's like, I gotta bring in the specialist.
Exactly.
So
it's like,
stay here and wait.
And I'm like, we are two tall girls. Like, she's a little, not even a little bit short. She's like pretty short. So I'm like, even if it's not this motherfucker, it could be any motherfucker. Like, it doesn't matter. So just stick with your girls and always fucking keep your third eye open, bitch. Always watch out for everything. I'm like, those small little comments mean fucking something, especially when people are having their truth serum. Those small comments mean something. So always book that shit. Always, like, bookmark that shit.
Take people for who they fucking are. Like, take people for what they're fucking showing you, for sure. Don't, like, play into their, like, potential. Like, like take them for who they fucking are in that moment, bro.
I'm like, who they are showing you, who they, like, this person is actively showing you who they are. Fucking remember that. Yeah. Don't forget that. So I was like, oh, like, after that comment, we, like, packed it the fuck up. We're like, okay, like, we're done. Thank you. Like, thank you for the shoot, whatever. Yeah. And we left. And everything was fine. We got 6 photos back.
Shot for hours.
Yeah, shot for literally hours. Only 6 photos back. Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, I'm like, dude, you're giving me less than 10. I'm like, even, like, I
less
think,
than 10
like,
is
we
crazy.
We ended up, like, having to text to get, like, end up getting, like, a full total 9. But initially, we were only sent, like, 6 edited photos. And it's like, I understand that I didn't pay you, but, like, we kind of have, like, a little bit of, like, exposure and, like, kind of, like, connections that we can give you. And
well, especially you and the other guy.
Like, exactly. Like,
especially
it's
you and the other model. It's like,
exactly.
It's like, you guys literally just got back from it's like, this was, like, right after you guys got back. Like, this was, like, a few weeks after.
It was right after New York. Like,
it was right after that. It was the first shoot. Yeah. It was the first shoot back. I remember. Because it was cold as fuck.
No, it was, like, it was actually my first shoot back. And that's why it was, like, okay.
Yeah, it was whack. So that all happened. And I have just never worked with this person again. Also, send us 6 photos. Posted those photos. Tagged that person in those photos. That person didn't like any of our shit.
Or comment. No likes, no comment, no repost,
I was like, motherfucker,
no
you were there for hours shooting us. Also, I'm like, took tons and tons of photos. I'm like, where the fuck are the photos? Where are the rest of the photos? What did you do with them? Did you just delete them? Do you still have them? Like, where the fuck are the photos?
Yeah, and, like, I understand.
Multiple. We have videos of, like, that going through all the different photos. And I'm like, oh my god, I can't wait to get these back. I got none of those fucking back. Where are they?
Yeah, because, like, for BTS, like, behind the scenes content, again, if you want to hit me up and, like, book me. Yes, like, literally book me. I'll teach you, like, about all the, like, modeling industry, networking, anything. I'm not even, like, charging. I just want to do this for free to teach you. But one of the things that, like, Autumn and I will do, which I've learned from some other model baddies, is when you're going to do a photo shoot, go, like, have the photographer literally, like, scroll through the raws on their camera roll and film you doing that, because it makes for great behind the scenes. Like, you're literally, like, scrolling through a bunch of raw photos of yourself and you're looking through the viewfinder of a really expensive camera. It makes for really cool behind the scenes. It does. So take that, use it, copy us, do that. That's really cool. It's a good idea. And, like,
but
we would do that, so we would know how many.
Post that though, because all of the photos I got back, I would have wanted to post them on there, but I never got those photos back. So it's like, well, I can't post these photos that I can't even post in general because you didn't fucking give them to me.
Yeah. No,
so
exactly.
It's like, what the fuck?
Exactly. It's like, that's how we knew that, like, we took a lot of, like, good photos. And I understand there's going to be, like, photos. Duplicates and, like, you're not going to edit every duplicate. But, what, like, the whole point is, like, dude, there's, like, a good, like, 20 photos you could have given us back and you're not. Like, I get that this is your work, but it's also mine. Also, I would have been willing to, like, tag you and even have it watermarked if you don't want to edit them. I would have paid you for additional edits. Like, so many things could have been worked out, but you're being, like, weirdly stingy about your work. Like, I didn't do that.
I was like we weren't just over there for hours working as well. I was like, we're here too. I'm like, I get you paid for this, but also we're not getting paid. So we're here for fucking free doing all of this work for hours. Yeah. And like, we drove ourselves, did all this shit. It's like, we did all this shit, brought our own clothes, brought our own glamour. It's like, we already did all that shit. All the accessories, all that. Everything is done. Like, so to not like, to not comment, to not do that, I'm like, that shit was weird as fuck. Like, from the person who actually did it. I was like, the other photographer we worked with, like, that one, she was not only posting the fucking photos, she was liking them, she was commenting on them, she was posting them on her own fucking story. Like, I was like, oh.
Yeah, like, you can't even do a story repost. Yeah, I was like, you're tagged, bro. This is your work.
Like, you were there.
Exactly. Like, you're stingy about your work. You won't give me more edited photos. You're being a brat. I keep reaching out, being like, hey, I swear to God, I remembered seeing a photo. Like, can you send me the raws or the proofs from this set of photos when I was sitting in this chair and I was in this position because I really liked these and I'm not seeing the one that I remember seeing on your camera. Like, can you please fucking send it to me? Oh my God. Like, ugh.
Yeah. It's like infuriating.
It's like I would have sent you the money. I would have, like, what do you need? Like, what do you want?
Yeah, it's not send me the pictures. He literally offered to fucking pay for everything. Exactly. I'm like, he offered to pay for everything. We literally offered to pay too. We offered to for so much shit. We offered to pitch so many different times for different things. It didn't matter. He said no. And then he wants to, like, then, like, hold that. I don't even know if that's what he was doing, if like, he was holding that against us, but he was definitely holding, like, the photos for him, for his own fucking reasoning, even if he deleted them or whatever. But I'm like, what the fuck? Like, you took all these photos and you just send 6 back? Like, then why even take the fucking photos?
Yeah, and then I haggle you for more and I get another 3 back. Oh, okay, so
thank you.
So we shot for hours and I got 9 edited photos back.
Yeah.
Okay. Thanks. Okay. Huh? Like, what do you mean? Like, I literally just did New York Fashion Week and I'm in Getty Images. Like, you're getting a lot of credibility for fucking working with me. Give me my pictures. Like, I'll pay you for them. Like, it's not even like, oh my God, I'm being a spoiled brat. Like, like, and the story continues. It gets better. We're not even done. There's more.
Yeah, we're not done. So that all happened, and then I have never seen this man again. But
guess who has? This girl!
Who's got 2 thumbs and has seen Roger on one other occasion.
Actually, I think, was it 1 or 2? 2. Wait, 1.
It was 1.
1. It was 1.
Because wasn't it Easter Sunday?
Yeah, I think so. I'm trying to think. No, it's because there was a total of, okay, because the first shoot I did with them was prior. Okay, got it. Okay, sorry. Had to recombobulate.
Which, this is crazy. So you've only worked with them a total of 3 times?
Yeah.
So also, all of this happens, we don't reach out to him. Later, he sends you a text out of the blue asking you if you're okay.
Yeah, oh my God. Okay, literally, let me just, like, fully, like, let's, like, dive in. Okay, we're diving in.
We're still diving in out of 15 minutes.
It is 50 minutes in. We're diving in. Go ahead and like and subscribe. So, I literally was like, I actually, like, after that shoot that we did, I was like, okay, a lot of these pictures, I'm not gonna lie, even though there's 9 of them, I love them. Yeah. I look really good. I love the classy vibe. I feel like I look sexy. I love the dress on me. Like, yeah, and I'm saying, like, 9 solos. I know that me and Homegirl took a few pictures together, like, whatever. Also, there were a few pictures that I really liked that I didn't get back, but also a few of the photos that were like, hey, this is my idea and my concept, which I'm getting into, butchered. There were a few pictures I got back from that first hotel shoot that the concept and the idea, I'm like, he just took it and ran with it. He did what he wanted. And
the very, very first one, because you were telling me, like, it was
the hotel one.
Oh, the hotel one? I thought you meant the very first one.
Yeah, oh, sorry. The one that
he was doing weird editing, too, on the very first one?
Both of them, but it started getting really bad on the one we did together. So, I book with him again, and mind you, it doesn't cost anything. It's like we're just texting each other and we're planning a time and date and place to shoot. And so I want to do another shoot, and I have this idea of I kind of want to give like European kind of summer vibes with like the cute headscarf, wearing like a white silk like dress / romper, like the Prada sunglasses, very just like rich European. Like I'm sitting down at a
Like
rich
a white kitten.
Exactly. Like I probably like it's giving. I just smoked a cigarette outside of a Paris fucking coffee shop, and now I'm gonna go like tan outside of the Mediterranean. Like I'm like full blown. Like I don't even. I mean, the people in Europe are probably like throwing their popcorn at the screen, being like, "What the fuck? That is not your like." You know, I'm like probably so far off. But like, anyways, I had this like idea of like I wanted to look really tan, and I wanted my blonde hair to pop, and I had this cute white silk fucking bonnet thing around my head. It was like a silk scarf and this like silk little like romper and my white kitten heels, these bitches to be exact. And I had this whole like tan like just vibe. And I took it to this photographer because I was like, hey, this photographer, you know, they don't charge, and like it seems like we can kind of work together. I know,
and he's willing to like shoot at different locations too. He's made that clear, so it's like okay.
Yeah, and honestly, like this photographer, and if this is just you, it's just gonna sell you out. I don't know, this isn't gonna sell it away to the general public just if they're watching, but they shot on a Fujifilm camera, and I love Fujifilm. I love their Polaroids. I love their cameras. I love their quality. Their like their lenses, like overall, like if you're shooting on a Fujifilm camera, like a nice one, you're gonna get really good work. Like that's like, dude, the pictures, honestly, like I can't even lie, they are good. Like some of the editing is where shit goes astray, but the picture, the raws,
stunning. Always, that's the issue.
Yeah. And so I go to do this shoot, and it's in Salt Lake City, and I have this whole concept of being like this tan, cute, like European goddess, and we're shooting, and not even to be like that. I know this is kind of mean, but like I go to this shoot looking all sharp and sexy because I'm the model. I'm like showered, clean, shaven, fucking perfume, lotion, everything. My boyfriend came with me, Kai, obviously, whether or not you know him, he films my behind the scenes for me. I make him come film for my YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, whatever. So I have him filming behind the scenes for me. Like we're both like dressed up, looking sharp. It's Easter
Well, it's like
Sunday.
he's not gonna show up
Sunday.
and like embarrass you. And also, that's a huge point. It's like at the end of the day, this is also Easter.
Yeah, it's an Easter Sunday. It's literally Easter,
which is very telling. I'm like, oh, this guy literally has nothing to do on Easter. Like no family, no this, no that. Which like you're young and in your 20s. Like what are you gonna do during the day during Easter? But I'm like, you as a grown man, what are you doing in the day during Easter?
No, I know, but exactly, and it's like, and not even to be judgmental, because like I understand people take different life paths,
Just
but
makes
it's
me look
like,
at him a different way because I've met him.
Yeah, exactly, because it's like, but it's like you don't like, I don't know, like I understand like booking a shoot, but like it was just, the vibe was weird. Like he showed up to this shoot smelling worse than he's ever smelled, like more dandruff on the worst, dirtiest t-shirt. I swear to God, it was the shirt he shot with us the first time.
Hasn't changed out of it since.
Like, literally. Like, just did not smell good at all. The places he's having me, like, shoot, he's having me, like, get up on top of, like, these, like, concrete things and, like, hiking down these hills. I don't want to, like, explain where we were shooting. Just, I mean, like, if you want to, like, stalk my Instagram, like, maybe you'll be able to put 2 and 2 together. But it's, like, deep shit.
Yeah.
But, it was just like he's making me like hike around and crawl around and do all this crazy shit, and I got a few like cute places, like a cute few like spots that I wanted, and I'm like, okay, perfect. Like I got a few shots that I want. I'm looking back at the raws on his camera.
They're
like,
looking
beautiful.
good.
Yeah, I'm looking at the behind the scenes that Kai's filming. I'm like, beautiful. I'm filming my own little lip combo videos, so I'm like, okay, beautiful. Like I look cute, and then after all of that, and like after hiking around doing all of this shoot, all of this stuff, like the shoot itself wasn't that bad. And then I got the pictures back, you guys, and it looked like somebody literally like sent them to Bill Gates himself and put them through the fucking like Microsoft desktop screensaver like creator, like AI that just like ups the fucking contrast and the saturation.
Sky I've ever seen. The greenest grass. It almost gave, if you've ever seen Edward Scissorhands, it almost gave fake background. It looked like you were green screened into there. I was fucking appalled when you showed me the photo. Because I saw all the behind the scenes, and I saw all your videos, and you're like, how to tie a headscarf, and this, that, and the third. And like, I think we were literally actively talking on that day. I think I was like, oh, happy Easter. Like, what are you doing today? And you're like, oh, I'm going to shoot. I'm like, oh, like, have a great shoot. Like, like what the fuck happened? I don't know how we got from point A to point B, because I saw everything.
Yeah.
I saw the behind the scenes. I was like, oh, this is going to be fucking beautiful. I can't wait to see these photos of you. Like, my bitch looks bad. I can't wait to see.
And mind you, And
when I saw them, I was like, I was Gagatrondra. I was like, it was the fuck ass. Like, literally the one, I'm just going to explain it to you because you know what I'm talking about. Where it's like, you're like laying on the grass and it is the bluest Microsoft sky and the greenest grass. And then for some reason, your tan, he whitened it out and washed you away. And I think he did the same thing with your hair. So your hair no longer popped out. You're already in an all white outfit. So then he just like did a big blur and up the contrast on everything else. Up the fucking like whatever the fuck it's called. Like the, oh my god, the saturation on everything else. Like made sure the grass was green. Made sure the sky was blue.
Like neon.
And then made you...
And then
white as a fucking ghost. White as a ghost.
Like,
white as a ghost.
I'm like,
white
you
as a
think
ghost.
I self-tan like this every day for fucking fun? No.
No, and you just did a fresh fucking tan. Like, I saw the photos. I think you even Snapchat that day, too. I was like, oh, you look gorgeous.
And, like, the thing that bugs me so bad is I literally was like, hey, Dingaling. Hey, Roger Dingaling.
Here's the inspo. Here's what I want.
Here's a bunch of fucking concepts. Here's pictures from Pinterest on the concept of what I want to do for this shoot. This is the idea. I want it to give like French summer baddie, like I'm this tan blonde and sunglasses and cute heels, like silk little French scarf and like little like romper dress moment, and I'm looking tan, and then like the elements around me are like going with me, not popping out against me. I'm like, and then he edited the photos so horribly. Some of them he whitewashed them. It literally looks like it could be like in a Vampire Diaries series.
Like I'm an Edward Scissorhands, dude. I was like, this shit just looks uncanny.
Fuck?
I was like, and it's not even like a cute camp uncanny, and it's clearly not the vibe you were going for.
Butchered my concept completely.
It literally looked like you could have been an extra on Edward Scissorhands. Like, the paleness was fucking crazy. The grass, like, I cannot extend, like, the grass fucked me so bad. I was like, that grass is I've never seen grass that green unless it is the fucking fake grass that they used at Edward Scissorhands. I was like,
if you try to find these pictures, fuck you. Like, do not ever find these pictures. If you try to find them, it's like Taken. I will come for you and I will kill you. Just kidding. No, just kidding. No, but like actually, do not try to find these pictures, you guys. Like we are not exaggerating when I'm saying like the brightest grass you've ever seen, the brightest skies, the dullest skin. Some of them he completely just took all the saturation out and put like a gray filter over it.
Yeah,
as if
fucking weird.
As if I was like in a vampire series or some shit. I'm like
the weirdest filter on top of it, where it's like just gray and dark. I was like, it was a beautiful day. Like Easter was a gorgeous sunny day.
Gorgeous.
I don't know what the fuck happened in those photos.
Beautiful.
But that whole shoot happens. You receive those photos back. Continue with what happens after that. So
after those pictures, me and homeboy Roger, we were like talking a little bit over chat. And I'll get down to the dirty details. We were talking over Facebook Messenger, okay? Because that's like where we met, back to the beginning of the story. Like that's where I found this photographer was through these groups.
Oh, how things circle back.
Circle back, yo. And we're talking and he's like, so which ones do you think like were my favorite pictures? Like I'll post the ones that were my favorites, like loved this shoot, blah, blah, blah. He sends me the pictures. He got them edited that day. I'm like, crazy, that makes sense.
Meanwhile, it takes him fucking forever to edit. And how many did he send you back? Probably like 6.
Yeah, probably. I'm not even. I don't.
And were they all edited? I would not for those photos, bro. Yeah. It is not worth it.
Yeah, I wonder if hold up, I'm gonna try to do something on Facebook Messenger really fast. But yeah, so he sent me it wasn't very many pictures. It was like.
Oh my god, I don't know if you can go in there though, because you might have to open.
Yeah, I'm like, is it gonna? Is it?
Oh, did that just open?
Oh, it doesn't. No, we're good. We're in the clear. I was like, we're good.
Oh, okay,
we're good.
Wait, can you scroll up on that?
But that's
insanity.
Okay, so you guys, this is where it gets creepy as fuck. So after those pictures, I didn't post any of them. He posts them They're on Instagram. If you find them, whatever. You know, I guess I'll just shoot myself in the foot already. My dick is already out on the table.
Yeah.
Everybody's looking at it. You know what I mean? Big and veiny. Yeah.
A big hog on the table. Everyone's looking at it. It can't look away. It's like a fucking train wreck.
And so, after this shoot, I'm like, thank you. I appreciate it. Thanks for the pictures, blah, blah, blah. We chat a little bit. I stop replying. This photographer keeps, like, hitting me up. And they want to, like, do another shoot. And I'm, like, talking a little bit to Autumn about it, and I'm like, to be honest, I don't know if I want to book with them. Like, every time I bring a concept to them, they kind of, like, just, like, take what they want to do with it. They kind of butcher my idea and do their own thing. And it's fine if they have an idea. Like, if a photographer wants to bring a concept to me, beautiful. But, like, they told me to come to them with a concept. This was my concept, and now they're ruining my artistic vision. It's, like, kind of making me feel some type of way. But I like shooting with them because, like, when the pictures are good, they're good.
Yeah.
Like, when they're good,
Yeah.
they're good. And, like, that's what sucks, is, like, when the pictures are good, they're good.
Exactly.
And so, Autumn and I were talking about it, and ultimately we decided, like, based on everything that's happened, like, it's probably best that
the relationship.
Yeah, I'm like, it's probably best that I don't keep shooting with this person. And so they keep, like, reaching out to me to, like, shoot, and I haven't reached back out to them on Messenger. And
Like a soft, gentle ghost. It's
Yeah.
like, especially after the last shoot, it's just a soft ghost. Nothing to take to heart.
Nothing crazy, because actually, even after that, I had posted a few reels on Instagram that were behind the scenes of the shoot, tagged the photographer and ghost. Like, didn't like it, they didn't comment, didn't repost on their story, nothing. So it's like, I was, like, kind of showing that, like, hey, like, I do still appreciate your work. Like, I'm literally posting reels. Like, you were...
Which he had nothing to do with that shit. You were just inclined to tag him.
Exactly.
So, you did your due diligence.
Exactly. And so it got to a point where this photographer was, like, reaching out to me and was like, out of nowhere I get a notification and it's like, Venice, are you okay? Because they kept blowing up my phone being like, hey, let's schedule another shoot, and I hadn't been replying, because also I'm not good at replying on Messenger, but also, like, if I'm, like, not replying to you and, like, leaving you undelivered, it's probably because, like, not only am I busy, but, like, maybe I just don't want to work with you. Also, at this point, if I'm working with you, if I would have worked with Roger again, it would have been my 4th shoot, so it's like, bro, dead it. Like, we've worked how many times together? You're fine. Like, you've gotten a plenty of clout off of me at this point. And so, out of nowhere, they fucking text me a few months later when haven't been replying, and they're like, Venice, are you okay? And I'm like, what? I'm like, and this, mind you, coincidentally, this was, like, peak, and this is just my life, unfortunately. We're manifesting something else right now, currently, but, like, I constantly have, like, a lot of drama, like, a lot of family shit going on. Like, at, like, any given moment, there's probably drama going on in my life that I'm probably avoiding via podcast or modeling or something, or the gym. Like, I'm probably avoiding it. And so I would happen to have a lot of shit going on in my life at this time. So when this photographer is like, hey, what's going on? Are you okay? In my head, I'm like, oh my God, like, did somebody say something to them? What happened? Did somebody from my family, like, reach out? Is somebody, like, fucking with me? Is somebody telling him something or telling him truths or lies? I don't know. And, like, literally, because the time frame, it happened to be so coincidental, I'm like, fuck. Like, I feel like I should reply. I need to make sure that, like, I have some psychotic...
it just, like, makes you feel, like, more sane. Because it's, like, after all the shit's going on, and then this person you've already worked with 3 times is then reaching out to you as you're actively going through shit that's not okay. And they're like, hey, are you okay? I'd be like, what the fuck are the odds? The odds are insane.
Yeah, so it felt like almost like somebody in my family or like somebody in my inner circle or somebody that had been in an inner circle had like found him and reached out to him because like I'd posted him a lot. So I'm assuming like maybe because I literally have people in my life and in my family that will go out of their way.
They would do some shit like that.
Yeah, they would literally like go out of their way to like reach out to somebody and like fuck with my life. Like you guys... like and subscribe. There's so much lore to come. I promise. I'm so ready to drop. I'm ready to drop it all.
Oh, like, she's been waiting.
No, I've been waiting years.
Since yeah. I've
been waiting for years, you guys. I've been waiting for years, and like Autumn comes into a lot of this drama. So I'm like, you guys.
I'm everywhere.
You guys. Anyway, so I'm like, oh no. I'm like, I text back. I'm like, no, I'm fine. Is everything okay? Like, what have you heard? Like, what's going on? And then they hit me immediately back, like, no, like, 2 minutes after, like, immediately, like, they're sitting in the chat, and they're like, oh, well, you just, like, haven't replied to me and, like, haven't booked a shoot with me for a long time, so I just, like, wanted to make sure everything was okay.
Which I'm like, what's your fucking audacity for that? Like, what entitled-ass shit? Like, I've shot with you through... I'm like, Also, this is a huge piece. Whenever we were shooting with him, he was talking with us and he's like, oh, like, I'd love to work with you guys more because I had, contacts of, like, a bunch of other models who don't work with me anymore. And I've, like, lost out on a lot of clientele recently, so I just, like, want to build my clientele back up and my models back up and, like, so I can have multiple models to shoot. And at first I was like, oh, like, that's a really, like, yeah, of course, like, we'd love to. I'm, like, looking back now, I'm like, I wonder why everybody doesn't want to fucking work with you anymore. Like, after all the shit you put him through, and then you send him that weird shit where it's like, oh, well, I was just asking if you're okay because, like, you just haven't, like, shot with me. I'm like, motherfucker, I have a life.
Yeah.
Like, do you not know any other models in the industry? Like, why are you so concerned with just strictly shooting you? And then also, like, why are you being so, like, weird about it? Like, are you okay? I'm like, you literally know nobody else? Like, no other photographer does weird shit like that where it's like, are you okay? Like, da-da-da-da-da-da. I'm like, bitch, we're not friends. You're so cold to me in high school in person and you don't want to show up for things and you butcher my ideas, but you want to shoot with me all the fucking time. Yeah. I was like, you just want an excuse to see you. You just want an excuse to see you. Yeah.
Exactly. And so, like, after that, like, when he was like, oh, okay, like, I just wanted to, like, see if you were okay. You haven't been, like, been booking shoots with me, whatever. I'm pretty sure, do I just, like, open it? Because then I could, like, really give it verbatim.
Fuck.
Oh. And then, okay.
Oh my god, that's crazy.
You guys. So he had said something, so I replied being like, hey, like, I just, like, haven't been getting around to shooting, whatever. So he replies, like, being petty as fuck, being like, if you just don't want to shoot with me again, just let me know. It's not gonna hurt my feelings. So then I text him May 21st saying, no, I haven't. I've been super busy and don't check Messenger often. Like, which I don't. I really haven't been.
Messenger's also the worst fucking app.
And, like, I will check it if I have, like, modeling things and things coming up. But, like, I just hadn't had a lot of modeling things coming up. And I had genuinely been busy. So I, like, hadn't been checking Messenger. So they say, gotcha. Is there a better way to contact you then? And I hadn't opened it because I'm trying to be like, hello, are you going to pick up on the hint?
You're like, I'm fucking busy. I just told you in the last one I was busy.
Yeah, and then June says, yes, no, maybe so. And then August... And mind you, this is where it was really fucking creepy. Because I've been texting a few of my favorite photographers I have a lot of love for through Messenger. Because I met them through the photography groups. And they were some of the first photographers I ever worked with. Their studio's amazing. I'm just gonna shout out Carlo. I love Carlo. Like, love him. Love his studio. You know, he's, like, done a lot. Like, he was, like, one of the pictures he took of me was my profile picture for months. Like, I love his work. He's so funny. Like, I love Carlo. And I wanted to do a birthday shoot. We've been talking to one of our friends from high school. He's a photographer. We're gonna work with him eventually. Things kind of fell off.
We're getting around to it. But we want to work with you, and we're very excited for that.
Yeah. Oh, definitely. Like, definitely, without a doubt. So I hit up this photographer in Messenger and I'm talking to them about, like, a birthday shoot. He's hitting me up about wanting to do another shoot. I love this guy's ideas. Yeah, it was great. And on Facebook Messenger, if you're friends, there's a little bar at the top that, like, you can swipe through people's profile pictures and it will show you your activity status in Facebook.
I hate when apps do that shit.
And
I'm like, motherfucker, just let me be on the app.
And you can't turn it off in Facebook.
Yeah.
And literally, I had not gotten a text from Roger at all. It had been months, literally June. So almost 2 months. As soon as I get back and chat with Carlo to work out one of the shoots Carlo reached out to me for, and one of my my birthday shoot that's coming up that we're gonna do at his studio, because, like, I love his work, I love his studio.
That's gonna be so fun.
And, oh my god, he's amazing. And I was in the app, so it showed my activity status. Roger texts me. He hasn't texted me in 2 months. Hey, let's get a shoot scheduled soon. If you don't want to, that's cool, but this will be the last time I reach out, period. Sends that.
Did he say the word period?
Yeah, no. He said period. He ended it with a period.
Oh, sorry. I thought he said period.
Yeah, I was like, if he would have said period, that would have been wild.
No.
But, like, oh my god, like, he's been harassing me over Messenger to the point where I eventually have to, like,
you tried to soft ghost already.
Yeah.
Twice. You tried to soft ghost twice, and then the first time, he reached out and asked if you were okay, and then you already gave him that reassurance of, like, hey, I'm just not on this a lot. And then it's like he's sitting there fucking waiting, and then the minute that you, like, hop on there to message somebody else about a project that's actively happening, it's like, why the fuck would I reach out to you about something I'm not doing? If I want to do a shoot with you, I'll hit you the fuck up, but I don't want to do a shoot with you right now. I'm I work with other people. Do you not work with other people? That's fucking insane.
It was so creepy, dude. It was like, I got the fucking chills. I'm in chat.
I was like creeped the fuck out whenever you told me. I think I was at work. I was like, what the fuck? Because we were talking about your shoot and you're like, I have some crazy shit to tell you. I was like, what the fuck?
Because, dude, I hadn't been in Messenger in months. And I'm like, yo, I gotta get in the app. I gotta text my homeboy Carlo. I love his work. I love his studio. I love the photographers he knows. Like, we always, like, work like that. Like, me and Carlo, we're both very, like, comedic people. So we'll sit there and, like, make fun of each other and, like, laugh. He'll throw funny shit at me. I throw funny shit at him. I love working with Carlo. Like, his studio makes you just feel like the most, like, celebrity bitch. I love it. Like, I love working with him. And I was so fucking excited. I'm, like, in the chat, like, texting. I'm on Messenger. And I literally got this, like, notification. Bing! Roger. And it's, like, this, like, nasty text of, nasty. Like, work with me now. It's obviously, it's not exactly what he said. But it was, like, pretty much, like, a fucking ultimatum of, like, work with me now or never work with me again. And I'm like, I literally went from so excited to, like, actually scared because I've been stalked. Again, subscribe for the lore. I'm about to drop it all. I've literally been stalked before and had a stalker. So I was like, oh shit, like I'm in the
like,
app.
It's crossed like, so many boundaries, like, exactly, so many different lines. Like, I haven't been in too much.
Exactly. Like, I haven't been in this app in months and now I'm in it trying to figure out a birthday shoot. And as soon as I'm in the app, within seconds, this photographer is texting me, fucking being like, book with me or never book with me again. I'm like, oh my, like, I literally was scared. I'm like, am I getting stalked? Like, oh my God. Like, no, it was.
That shit was freaky as fuck. I was like, what the fuck do you mean?
And that's pretty much where it
wild.
ends.
Yeah, so that's where it ends because obviously, why the fuck would you ever? It's like, how are you even supposed to feel comfortable with somebody after they send you a message like that? Like, hey, work with me again or never work with me at all. It's like, okay, then I will literally never work with you at all. Like, what the fuck do you mean you're gonna give me an ultimatum? And then I show up. Okay, fine. You're trying to like pressure me into a shoot. We show up to the shoot. Then what? Are you gonna be nice to me all again? Like, we will never, like, that honestly butchered your guys' whole relationship.
He fucked it.
It's like that. You could have had a fucking random hair and been like, you know what, like, I'll work with Roger one more time, like, whatever the fuck, like, I want to work with him. Like, sometimes, like, when he does get the photo, it's the photo. You feel me?
He does.
So it's like, what the fuck do you mean you're gonna give me this ultimatum and I'm supposed to feel comfortable shooting with you, dude? I was like,
in boudoir?
No. So many red flags. So watch out for those fucking red flags. And that shit is crazy. And that is basically where our story ends. I know we've been going for 111. Sorry, 111 and angel numbers. But we'll wrap it up here, you guys. Thank you for listening to us, Yap City. We love you guys so fucking much. And we will see you next week for the 100th fucking episode of the Femme Fiasco podcast. It literally boggles my mind.
Triple digits,
bitch. So stay tuned for that shit because we have a whole bunch of fun shit coming up for that. We're trying to get some shit in the works. So stay tuned because tons of fun shit is coming up. We love you guys so much. Stay sexy, stay safe. Watch out for those red flags. And we will catch you next week with the 100th episode. Love you. Bye.
Love you. Bye.